Hello everyone, welcome to another Fortnite Barrier Live. Thanks for joining. Today we're going to be working on some challenges, trying to see if we can get a couple more levels tonight. The goal is maybe finish the last 3 Battle Royale quests, because, I mean, I've got 3 left to go, might as well get them done. And maybe just sit in Lego for a little bit and do some stuff. Now, I'm 4 levels off from finishing the Lego Pass, so that'll get that done. But yeah, I'm gonna actually swap modes real quick so I can look at the item shop. Now, the item shop has a couple new things in it. Nothing new though. Like, we did get, this is the first jam track. That's the first jam track that came out for this week. It's available for 500. Of course, the Champions of Mandalore are still here. Fennec Shand and Kursan both showed up at the item shop tonight, replacing Boba Fett, who's no longer in the item shop. Rise of Skywalker pack is still here. Chewie, Han, Luke, Leia, like all the characters have been here for a little bit now. They're all still here. Darth Jar Jar is still here. Edward Scissorhands returned to the item shop tonight. It does include the lead guitar, the actual skin as well. It's a T-Rex topiary, back bling. The Ice Sculptor built-in emote, if I'm not wrong. Or not built-in, but synced. And then you also get the Scissorhands pickaxes. Now you cannot get the emote separately, but it comes with the skin, so I thought it was built in, but I guess not. The icon emotes are still the same. The Marvel stuff leaves in the next item shop rotation. The Battle Ready tab has a couple of new things in it. I think the whole tab got refreshed, but Trespasser Elite and Trespasser Defector both showed up in the item shop. The Assault Bomber Glider also showed up in the item shop. And the Ones and Zeros wrap showed up in the item shop. This is the Matrix wrap. It's been gone for, what, 3 years or something. So the Matrix wrap has returned to the item shop. You can get it for 500 V-Bucks. Unfortunately, it did not return with the bundle that comes with the other 2 emotes. But it will probably return eventually. The Nike stuff's still here. The wraps tab leaves the item shop in the next rotation, so I need to be careful with that. Sabrina Carpenter's still in the item shop. Eminem's still in the item shop. The Sentio returned to the item shop tonight, along with Stampede, which has been here for a couple days. The Grappler Wheels, Blazer Trail, and Lightning Boost are also all still here. The same stuff for the Kicks tab and the Save Bundles. Now, I do have a support credit code, does help support the channel whenever it's used. Appreciate it whenever it is. I am going to quickly purchase these 2 emotes. Because I was going to buy them after I got the Battle Pass yesterday, but it was already so late I had to wrap it up at the time, so forgot to do it. I have all the Star Wars emotes, except for the ones built into the skins. Like, I don't have Boba Fett for his emote, or things like that. So now that I got those, I'll get that one. I even got the one with the pickaxe. So it's like, I'm just missing a couple. I don't have all the Star Wars emotes. But yeah, I'm going to take a quick look at the challenges real quick before I unmute Discord. So I've got 4 levels to go, and this will finish off the Lego Pass. 4 more levels. Now, the Celestial Strike bonus quests are currently at 3 of 5 on the Buy Epic Experiences one, and then it should be at 4 of 5 on the Creator Made matches, so we'll do those today if we can, while we're getting XP. Bonus goals, those are obvious. Now, we've already done all the weekly quests for Festival, so Festival's out of the way. We don't have to worry about that right now. OG has no challenges right now either. Ballistic has no challenges. Reload has no challenges. Odyssey, no challenges, but has very good passive XP, so it might be worth doing that. Brick Life, no challenges. Rocket Racing does have challenges, 640,000 XP, but you have to do each week to get them. It is only 4 weeks, though. And you only have to do 6 challenges out of 8. So it might be worth taking a look at that. And of course, Save the World being Save the World. It has challenges too. But where we might be starting today is in Battle Royale. We have 130,000 XP here for weekly challenges. 1 day, 6 hours, 51 minutes until week 4 releases. I have to hit opponents while I'm airborne, eliminate opponents at Vader Samurai Solitude, and hit opponents with thermal imploders. Now that's not terrible. We also have a couple story quests here, like I need to go and talk to a Mandalorian. So I need to do that too. So that's where we'll start today. Now, whether we do it in ranked or not is a good question. Because I'm close to hitting Platinum 1. And if you go through Platinum and Diamond, you get Admiral, Grand Moff, and Emperor. I wanted to try to hit those ranks, but there's not much time left in the season. As of Saturday, we'll have 7 days. So, I don't know if it's possible. I'll send an invite to San, send an invite to Dylan. I have not heard from Star today. But I guess we'll wait and see. But yeah, other than that, I'm going to go ahead and unmute Discord. So if you haven't already liked Discord for the channel, here is Discord unmuted. Okay, you all there?
Yes.
Okay. So I've not heard from Star. Don't know if he's going to get on tonight or not. I was thinking about go ahead and get these 3 Battle Royale challenges out of the way before we do anything else.
Sounds good. But, probably check this first.
The issue is we have a location we have to land at.
Okay.
And it's not an easy one to go to. We have to go to the Vader location and try to survive.
Oh, that's impossible.
It's definitely gonna be hard. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to land on a TIE fighter. So then I can hit opponents while airborne.
Okay.
I know there is a TIE fighter on a landing pad over there, but it's gonna be very hard to do. Good news is, though, it's not players that I have to kill over there. It can be opponents, like just basic NPCs.
That's good.
Only issue is I have to kill 14 more of them. And that's a lot. So, yeah, that's something. But it is towards the end of the bus. There might be less people landing there. Maybe.
Hopefully.
Hopefully that's the case. We'll see as we land in the location. Good news is, though, all of the challenges are hit opponents or eliminate opponents. So it doesn't actually require players. Should be able to get them done. Just gotta get lucky. Any players?
I am the highest. I don't see nobody.
That might be a good sign. Unfortunately, no TIE fighters spawned over here.
My game audio just went through my controller. I don't think. What you did, so.
Vader does not like me. Like, at all. I got the TIE fighter.
It's good. Where's Vader?
I have no clue.
Do you see footsteps? There. Doesn't matter. It's good. Oh, it's inside.
If anyone wants the force throw or lightsaber throw, you'll take that. I've never been the best with it. That did get the challenge done though. Vader is standing there. Really helped on that part.
Burn off. Your aptitude for the Force is acceptable. I will lead this squad. Victory is our only objective.
I still can't believe that gets that challenge done.
Mm-hmm.
If you barrel roll in the air, it counts as airtime.
Your silence is troubling,
And I have a
apprentice.
challenge to kill
Is your comm device malfunctioning?
Time or something like that.
Omega Knight, what treasures did you find in that chest?
Too much of an idea for this.
Do I want the DOT-19 or the West Star 30?
Your silence is troubling, apprentice. Is your comm device...
Let's see, West Stars, DOT. DOT might be better. What's that over there? That's an ACP. Use the farm mostly. Well, that's interesting. Doesn't seem like Vader takes storm damage. Four shockwaves and a blue bomb. And a purple DC-15. I need some help.
Are they gonna finish you?
Yeah.
Omega Knight falls. Such a waste of potential. Ensure your efforts are more fruitful, burn off.
Yeah, there was multiple people that just rushed the tower.
Lord Vader just got me, basically got me killed behind. Jesus, Vader. You don't have to just ambush them like that.
Yeah, they got two people in a TIE fighter and then one on the ground. The two people on the TIE fighter weren't over there until right after. Ooh. Gold ambient rifle's pretty good.
I ain't good.
Yeah, the people are over there still.
Can you spectate Vader?
No.
Burn off's elimination demonstrates a profound lack of focus. Such failures will not be tolerated, apprentice. Toon Bushi has acquired the means to restore our fallen comrade. See to it that Burnoff is returned to our ranks, apprentice. A TIE fighter in the hands of Toon Bushi. Its destructive potential remains to be seen. A skilled pilot can turn even such a machine into a deadly weapon. The dark side is strong with Toon Bushi. He is bringing victory through aerial combat, cutting down our enemies with ease.
We are really far.
Toon Bushi's success in restoring our ally is acceptable. I trust Burnoff will not require such assistance again. The Emperor is not as forgiving as I am. Toon Bushi searched a chest, you say? What treasures did you unearth from this chest, apprentice?
Mark the edge of the next circle.
Again.
I sense a disturbance in the force. The storm is closing in. We must move north, quickly, towards Crime City. The clock is ticking. Toon Bushi emotes, you say? Is this some elaborate pre-battle ritual, or merely a distraction?
Uber van was at 225. The new boot van 305. Oh, it says Darth Vader AI. What kind of AI? Are we talking about like Rocket League AI or ChatGPT AI?
I mean, think normal NPC that you can hire, but that talks. Like that kind of AI. I mean, it is still Vader. He does still use a lightsaber.
Toon Bushi searched a chest, you say? What treasures did you unearth from this chest, apprentice?
That was an easy kill. You put up resistance.
F11, I'll grab that over CR2.
Van.
Omega Knight has activated the vehicle's audio system. These unknown vibrations resonate strangely within me. The force feels different.
As a Vader doesn't actually get in the floor.
Another emote Toon Bushy,
How do you, like,
are
signal
you
him to
limbering
do
up
stuff?
for battles, or merely mocking our foes with
Because I know
interpretive
from
guides?
what they see, you have to, like, do something for them to revive somebody.
Toon Bushy marks a location.
Medallion's in the storm.
Explain, apprentice. What threat have you detected?
Not a bad medallion or something?
Toon Bushy is hit. Take cover, apprentice. Regroup.
Trying to zero away from players. There's a lightsaber north. It's the force push. Ooh, actually, there's
Burnoff has
two of them.
collected bars, you say? A glittering prize, no doubt. Though Imperial credits remain the galaxy's only true universal currency. Toon Bushy has searched a chest. What treasures
Can I
did
have
you
Vader
unearth?
for his lightsaber?
May they serve the Empire, or at least prove useful in our current predicament.
Let me just see if I can't turn in this quest to the Mandalorian right here.
Is Vader under Sans control now, since he was the only one that lived?
I'm not sure.
I sense a growing disturbance in the Force. The storm closes in, pressing us towards flooded frogs to the west. Move with haste.
Managed to get the Mandalorian. Vader finally got in the car.
He's in the car. I would never have thought of
Toon Bushy,
seeing Darth Vader in
you
the car.
mark flooded frogs. Explain the purpose
Do you
of
see
this
his
targeted
cape?
location. Is this where we are heading? Burnoff is hit. Take cover, Burnoff. Regroup. Your recklessness serves no purpose.
They're just in the way. Oh. That actually kind of helps.
Toon Bushy, cease this friendly fire at once. Next
dang, that
time,
didn't count.
your aim had better improve, or your life expectancy will dramatically shorten.
Vader's a real fighting people.
Finish him. Finish him.
Burn off. Cease this
Where
pathetic
did he
display
just
of
take him?
incompetence immediately. Another strike and your suit will become your coffin. Toon Bushy, you mark a spot, but say
Whoa,
nothing.
what was that?
Where do you intend to lead
Knocked
us,
on
and
by
why?
Marksman rifle?
Where?
Red marker.
If I see him.
Yes, Vader. Okay, continue doing what you're doing, Vader.
Toon Bushy is DBNO. This incompetence is a liability. This must not be repeated. Toon Bushy eliminated.
Did he see me?
Your continued failings are testing my
No, they
patience. This incompetence is becoming
Didn't
tiresome.
catch it. No, no, I thought he was doing it.
Burn off. Continue the assault. This time, hold nothing back.
I'm down.
Your prior failures will not be tolerated.
Oh,
It's a 5-tick storm.
heal, 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 heal. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it.
Omega Knight
Over on my
eliminated.
body there is
A
Slap Slash.
disappointment. His dark armor was merely a facade for weakness.
Where?
Over there. By the Evan
I'm not
rifle.
gonna make it.
Dang, there's people there. Costas. Didn't think there would be that many. At least we can officially say we did get Vader. Unfortunately, we still have to go back over to Samurai Solitude because I'm at 3 out of 15. This is my last weekly quest, by the way.
What?
The eliminate opponents of Vader's Samurai Solitude. I gotta do 12 more. I apparently only killed one Stormtrooper and Vader last match.
Quest. Weekly. I have one quest left.
Which
And that
one?
is hitting opponents while you are airborne.
That works with the TIE Fighter. If you can grab the TIE Fighter and just shoot at Vader. Kinda gotta get it stuck though to shoot at him. Unless you have
Maybe
good aim.
when you're in the air, like the Cybertruck, maybe when you're driving and you're in the air, maybe I can damage someone there.
Maybe. Also, a couple other things.
Where the hell we are?
Somewhere down here is supposed to be part of the event. The first portal location to start rebuilding itself.
Not good.
So that's probably part of the event there. It's a little bit of a build up. I mean, Saturday it'll be exactly a week.
Did you see people?
Yeah, we have one trio landing. 2 trios landing. We've got company. And Vader is not happy already. I'm dead. They had a Jawa blaster. That's what happens when I get a scoped assault rifle and not a Jawa blaster. Or some kind of shotgun. The only chest I found.
Help, please.
That's the person that killed me. Dang, a shotgun would have been very close. Would have been a long way. Well, there's Vader.
And that's a...
Sends 55 health. Got my reboot.
Indeed, you are powerful.
I have no idea what just happened there. On my screen, the portal was already open and I went through it. But then the portal just reopened later. Oh. Can't be confusing.
So I can't tell if we got lucky in the first match or if for some reason just everyone wins here. That's what it felt like.
Yeah.
Well, it's right there, which is not a good sign.
What is that page request?
Huh?
What is that page request?
Yeah. I mean, that's the only location I can do it at. It has to be at this location. Unfortunately. Good news is, though, from what it looks like, I'm not seeing anyone.
Is it a good thing?
I think so. I'm not seeing anyone at all. Okay, where's the stormtroopers at?
I'll take that.
Killed one. That brings me to 4 out of 15.
Did he just throw a light at me? Why is he so weak compared to last match?
You are a worthy opponent. Perhaps one day we will fight side by side.
Garrett, you want to go through?
Yeah, I can deal with that. I'm not the best with that one.
Burn off. Your enthusiasm for the Sith apprentice lightsaber is noted. However, I will be leading this
Is there a
squad.
cooldown on throwing it?
Victory is the only acceptable outcome.
Maybe.
These bars, Toon Meowskulls, collects. Currency is necessary, I suppose. Imperial credits, of course, represent a more stable economic system.
I take that as a no.
I guess the only cooldown is when, you know, like it's not in your hand.
Is the only ability to jump and throw?
I think so. Other than honestly, basic lightsaber swing in the block. There should be a block.
I might have destroyed my quest.
So I'm at 6 out of 15 here now.
Toon Meowskulls searched a chest, you say? What manner of treasures did you uncover within, Trooper?
And somehow we actually have the circle here, so we can loot up as much as we need.
I'm just destroying things.
And we have TIE Fighter to get out of here if needed. Could have sworn I saw 2 actually, but I don't know if I did or not. Maybe I've just gone around in a circle. There were not many stormtroopers here. I mean, including Vader.
Is he considered a stormtrooper?
Yeah, it's just opponents.
Ow. Are there any chickens over here?
risk being caught in its grasp. Omega Knight, prepare for swift movement.
Lightsaber definitely does a lot of damage to structures.
Yep. Let's hold it so is it this? Yep.
The TIE Fighter is a formidable craft in the hands of a skilled pilot, Omega Knight. Ensure its laser cannons are used effectively against our enemies.
Let's go backwards. I wonder. In fact, no.
Omega Knight searched a chest, you say? What manner of armaments did you procure?
Don't do that.
Trooper?
I threw the lightsaber down. And it took me a little bit.
See, I'll pick up the gold. It's in here. 25 bars is 25 bars. Let's see, I hear a chest upstairs. Nice medkit. I did finish the thermal detonator challenge last match, so that's good. I don't have to worry about that either. Taking this thing to the ground level.
It's so easy to level both of them.
Yeah, the storm's moving in.
Omega Knight secured a TIE Fighter, you say? Continue east towards Masked Meadows, apprentice. Time is of the essence. Omega Knight, striking me with the TIE Fighter was unwise. Do it again, and you will learn the true meaning of suffering.
I heard a car.
Where? I am fighting. Okay, I like lightsaber now. I was just using it to use it. But I actually do like it now.
So there was just a single player with Chewie. It's good to know. Let's go up there. Unfortunately, the tunnel does not lead in a direction that we can go for the storm. We have to go back up top. Drop that though. Refilling the jetpack's always good. Should be a TIE fighter right up top. And there's shield kegs, man. We need shield kegs.
The TIE fighter in capable hands is more than a mere transport, but a terror to behold, apprentice. Ensure Trooper Burnoff puts it to good use.
Are we being shot at?
Bill.
Burn off. What threat does that warning marker signify?
Sixty-three. On us.
Whoa.
The remaining enemies dwindle, yet Trooper Omega Knight suffers range damage. Such failures are unacceptable. This must not be repeated. Omega Knight, your health is restored. Your resolve must now match your readiness.
Moving to a different hill.
Toon Meowskliz, this warning marker. What troubles you, apprentice? Omega Knight, your attacks lack conviction. Unleash your anger upon them. Let none survive.
That TIE fighter dead or no?
No, that was only the first life gone. There's a force pull over there.
Omega Knight, your map marker. Where do you intend to lead us?
They're over there. Being shot from the south. Not going for the purple lightsaber.
Omega Knight, continue to press the assault. Hold nothing back. Unleash your fury on the remaining adversaries. Omega Knight is carrying you all to victory. Such commitment to the dark side is encouraging. I sense a disturbance in the Force, apprentice. The storm closes in. Our adversaries seek to exploit this community.
On the mark.
You know how many?
I only seen one, but that does not mean anything.
Such tenacity. Omega Knight. A pity it is channeled through such basic weaponry.
Only one. That was a finish.
Whoa. They're trying to kill Vader.
Let them be distracted.
I don't have
Never
a...
mind.
Burnoff's
Where did they shoot
elimination
from?
is unfortunate. Such vulnerability betrays a lack of focus. Anger, Omega Knight, must be your ally.
Is Yoda or Darth Vader speaking like Yoda?
Maybe Vader's really close to being dead.
Omega Knight, your success in retrieving our fallen comrade is adequate.
You're the only one alive.
Omega Knight has fallen once more. Your repeated failures test my patience. I sense a disturbance in the Force. The storm closes in, Apprentice. Toon Meowscles eliminates the opposition. The dark side is strong with you, Apprentice.
Where they at compared to Sam?
They're fighting Vader right there at the
Toon
red marker.
Meowscles, you mark a threat. What opposition do you detect?
They're about to kill Vader, I think. Even though I don't think Vader can die. I literally just watched him regain all of his health a second ago.
That was unacceptable. Such carelessness cannot be repeated, Toon Meowscles.
Vader's down.
Strike them down.
And Vader's gone.
Last storm is way too strong for me.
It's a 2-tick. It's about to go to a 5-tick right now. Y'all need to move here at least. So wherever that blue
Right,
marker
fast as I
is. But the next storm closes in 30 seconds, and that's the next circle. They're camping circle. They know you have to go that way.
There is 2 other teams.
They're still sitting there camping the circle. They're at the top of the hill to your left. Okay, this is a 5-tick. It's about to go to an 8. 50 seconds. Think you can make it? You literally had 2 seconds left in the storm and you would have been dead. It's a 1v3. And I see them.
No, there's still 2 other teams.
Oh. So it's a 1v1v2. Interesting.
Which there should be. No, there is no Venom thing.
Yeah, there's no Reaver Vent, unfortunately.
That was a sight.
That was a really good shot. There's a guy under you. That's the solo that they're looking for.
I would not let them get together.
Okay, it's a 1v1 because the other guy's knocked. They're over there by the wooden crab.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, they had the bomb. That's why I use it.
This is why high ground's not always the best thing in Star Wars.
I mean, it wasn't really high ground at that point.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna get better. I don't wanna not be up early tomorrow.
Looks like I finished one of the party up challenges.
That's good.
2 levels away from finishing the Lego Pass.
When does Lego Pass end?
Same day as the Battle Pass and the OG Pass ends. They all end with the season. I got 1 weekly left. Nine more opponents. It's not terrible. Yeah, at least we got Vader twice now, actually.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. There for a while we couldn't get Vader at all.
Well, we couldn't even land there for 5 seconds without dying.
Yeah. And technically, it still technically happened. I landed there and died within 5 seconds in the second match.
Yeah. That might have just been a fluke. Or us landing there and surviving could have been a fluke.
Well, it's happened twice now. Out of the 3 matches we played. I mean, that's gotta be more than just a coincidence.
I'll talk to you when I talk to you.
Alright. So I've still got maybe an hour, hour and a half at the most to do some stuff. So I think we can try to get these challenges done. Or I guess in this case, try to get the challenge done. There's only one challenge. And I've been looking through all the game modes. OG has nothing, Ballistic has nothing, Reload has nothing, Festival has nothing, Odyssey has nothing, Brick Life has nothing, Rocket Racing has 640,000 XP, and the Save the World has the daily 93,000. So it's like there's not much XP left, and yet I still somehow need 12 levels. It's early on in the bus. I'm at 6 out of 15, so I need 9 more opponents. Vader counts as long as I damage him. Then I have to knock and finish the stormtroopers, unfortunately. I think there's only like... I want to say there's only like 3 stormtroopers, and then Vader. At least from the last match, so I saw. I think I'm seeing one duo. One's right under you. Another's very high up with the umbrella. Okay, we have a second duo landing. Maybe a third.
See your skills have improved. Most impressive.
There's a Mando right here. He's real low. There, you got him. Vader's at the Rift Gate if you want to claim him. There's a wall there.
Player, your skills are adequate. I shall lead this squad. Victory is the only acceptable outcome.
Oh, they're trying to kill Vader.
Tomb Meowscles marks a location. What is the significance of this heading, trooper?
Oh man, they killed Vader.
This will merely slow the inevitable.
They were fast with that. There's gotta be at least another full duo there. Okay, an E, or not E, an F-11D. Take that. Thermal detonators. There's a ACP. ACP's not terrible, but I'd rather have the other one. DC-15's always been good. I'll swap the DC-15 now for the DLT. And that Grey Barm's better than the ACP, so I'll grab this. DLT
stuff you crave. Rockin' Royale.
The jetpack. There's 6 thermal imploders here. I don't know if they're gonna be any use. Bowcaster's not bad. It has decent splash damage. Take over the DLT-19 as a secondary. We are gonna have to move, around there. Blue DC-15. Now, we were being shot from behind. I'm not sure exactly where, though. Didn't really stop to look. They're here. They're in my car. Nice, the car's dead. Almost hit him. Oh, I almost hit him with the explosive shot. Oh, they're coming at a TIE fighter. Yeah, run. They're trying to hit us. Right behind you. Yeah, into the city. Dodge and leave. They're focusing me. I'm dead. They destroyed the building I'm sitting in. They finished me. They're sitting up there at the end of the tunnel. They got us stuck. They jumped out. So there's 11 other players, 10. Pick up some stuff. Swap these around. Have them in the correct spot. We have a medallion somewhere to our east, and that's kind of concerning. We know it's the Phasma medallion, meaning they have the Phasma mythic, and it's getting closer. I hear a car, that's probably the medallion. I have a feeling they're on the bridge. I have a feeling they're on the bridge there. I just gotta go down the river too fast. That's what I was trying to grab. I have a feeling that the medallion might be trying to get high ground on top of that mountain up here. Because I think I see a launch pad up there on the blue. Up there. Gunshot 73. Nearby that same mountain I was just talking about. Yeah, we need to go that way. It's too steep. We have to go around. The medallion's already ahead of us. Not seeing anyone ahead of me. Now I do. Car on the red marker. It's an SUV. They may have gone over the mountain. There's only 4 other players. That was probably 2 in the car. It is 4 squads though. So it's probably us as a duo, another duo, and then 2 solos, just like last game. Yep, that's the car I was talking about. Can't tell, is that 1 or 2 people? I definitely saw 1. That's the duo. The duo's on the top of the hill. And they've got a solo near them, from what it looks like. Good news is the people on the hill can't see us at this angle. If they're still up there. Are you kidding? That's my loot! Means I got my shotgun back. I was worried I was going into the final circles without a shotgun for a little bit there. I'm right behind you. It's the Stormhurst. This is an 8-tick. You have one in the car with you. Another's in the storm. They're trying to make it in. One player there, one player around there. The solo and their teammate is still alive over here. And the duo ended up winning. At least we got pretty close. I mean, it was a solo and a duo. Yeah, I mean, I tried to mark them right there before that happened. I need 5 more kills of Vader's Samurai Solitude, and that will be done. Five more players. It can't be that bad. Or opponents, not just players. I'm sure you know what I mean by now. I am seeing 4 players above us. One is using Victor Umbrella. 2 using Victor Umbrellas. 1 using the Ragnarok Omega Remix glider from the OG season. Another one using Midas's bullet glider. Not again. Vader literally just dropped on me. I'm going around the back door. I killed the only player that was near me. Vader's happened to drop directly in the corner I was on. I did kill one though, so that's one down. Now everyone's attacking Vader. Vader's on me, I think. Roasted. I'm going to try to get you, but Vader's probably gonna come over here and kill me. Unless he's too busy with the TIE Fighter. Finish the challenge. Well, the challenge is done. They're right at the last second there with the Jack Skellington. And I hit level 60 with that. I can go claim the Lego Pass. Yeah, I almost did. Definitely almost did. Well, I'm officially 10 levels away from finishing the Battle Pass. Still got one daily quest I haven't done. Yeah, at least we don't have to land there anymore. And my weekly stuff's done in that mode for at least the next day and a couple hours. The 29th, we get more challenges. Also known as, probably around this time tomorrow, when the servers go down for the final update of the season. Unless we do get an update for the event files, then it'll probably be a second update. But that might be like the day before the event. So yeah, all the weeklies are done. We do have the creative challenge to do. I want to try to do that. Let's see if I can't find the mode. I know it's in here somewhere. Just I forget how to go to favorites. There it is, favorites. I can go ahead and get the I mean, I was gonna save the world for tomorrow. Because we'll have most of the weekly stuff done. And we can just get these done in creative and then maybe do a little bit of Lego afterwards. And it is still unfortunate that those challenges went away. The rapid survival ones. We actually could have had those yesterday. We had them done. They really should have gave a warning on how long those challenges were supposed to be. I mean, they just kind of vanished. No warning or anything, they were just gone. Really should have probably put a timer on that. I remember that being there last time we were in. The giant XP coins. So, since there is 2 of the creative challenges available, we will play until one of them pops up. Like, until we both have the first one done, then we'll go back to the lobby and reset and come back in. Because you have to leave the game to get the next one. Yeah. But if they get on tomorrow, we'll get the Save the World stuff done, and then they'll get both of them done at the same time. Like I said earlier, I haven't actually heard from Star today. But we'll try to do that tomorrow, I think. Hoping everyone's able to get on. Unfortunately, even though I tracked the quest, it's not popping up here. I'm at 10,000 out of 60. I got no idea why it does that. Yeah, I have no idea why you can't track quests in creative or anything. Obviously, they don't pop up. So yeah. At least we got that one challenge out of the way. Like, that was probably the most annoying challenge this season. Easily the most annoying challenge this season. Mostly because they put Vader there when originally Vader wasn't going to spawn there. He had 3 different locations he could spawn in at. But people didn't like that it was random, so they made it to where it isn't random. Yeah, at least that's out of the way, though. And then next week, we'll get caught up on the challenges. That shouldn't be too hard. I have hit 51,000. By the time I hit level 90, or not level, or, you know, whatever this is, obstacle 90. Only hit level 90, I'll be done with the battle pass by then. I'm at 57,000. I think by the time I'm done with this green section, I should have it. 'Cause the XP is ticking up slowly. I should have it around the same time I hit level 61. I didn't get it exactly on the green section, but... Okay, I got it at 120. Okay, looks like that may have been the other spray, because the next one, the sixth one, which is the other one we have to do, is the back bling. It's back bling emoticon emote in the skin. Since I can now actually see what the other rewards are. I'm trying to get enough XP to hit level 61 real quick, since it's less than 2,000 away. So I can kind of keep the next one on track with another level. How far away is yours from getting done? I just hit level 61. I think that's 80,000 XP gained. Okay. We'll go until you get your 10,000 you need. And then we'll go back to the lobby and reset from there. I guess just let me know whenever you get it. so that was the wrap, not the other spray, like I thought it was, because we already got the other spray. Okay. Too bad there's no challenges or anything with this. Like how Lego has certain challenges and stuff. I know there is challenges to earn XP in creative, but it doesn't really give much XP back for completing those challenges. I think it's like 5,000. And that's for earning a certain amount of XP in these. Actually, I just got some for doing platform maps. Down to spikes. Oh, I've almost hit 20,000 XP. It should be even with a level, because I gained 20k extra on top of a level last time. So, whenever I hit level 62, I should be done with mine. Well, bad no pop up, so no. And I jumped directly on the electric pole thing. I'm finally in the red section. For some reason I couldn't bait that. What do you mean exactly? Why does it 30K? Oh yeah. Yeah, I feel like creative should have challenges kind of like the other modes, like play for a certain amount of time and other stuff like that. I mean, you look at the challenges, like you go to the quests. There is quests. There is weekly quests here for earning XP and specific game modes or specific types of creator-made matches. For instance, this week, for some reason, was platformer. We're doing platformer, so we're getting a little bit of bonus XP from it. And if we finish 4 of those, we do get 20,000 XP, but feel like they need to offer a little bit more. Like, creative has decent XP, depending on the map. But I mean, they used to do weekly creative challenges before they did all the UEFN stuff and kind of revamped how creative gives XP. So yeah, I feel like they probably should do something like that. Especially with how much they're putting into creative now. All the UEFN stuff. They've got all these crossovers happening. There's rumors that, you know, we just got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Walking Dead stuff for creative. That they're going to be doing Star Wars and Marvel. There's also a couple rumors going around that Godzilla will be coming to creative, but I'm not sure if that one is true or not. Like, they're putting all this stuff into creative now, but they don't give us much XP. Now, of course, like, playing a map for a decent amount of time is giving us maybe a level. We'd get lucky if we complete this whole map and get 2. And there is daily challenges for getting like 20,000 XP or something. And that counts for the big 30,000 challenges that you get every day. I just feel like creative needs a little bit more XP. Yeah, and the fact that we might actually be getting the Star Wars stuff and the Marvel stuff, and not just a couple of the items, but all of it. There's a lot of Marvel things that haven't been seen in years, really. Think about the Endgame weapons. Like the Infinity Gauntlet. Those versions have been gone forever. And yet they could return. Of course, it seems like it takes them a while to actually add any of the IP stuff to creative. And even then, it isn't added on the console version, it's only the PC version. Unfortunately. And of course, you can use it if someone puts it on a map. But you can't make your own on creative on console. Which is unfortunate. They really should not have that limit. Yeah, at least we can get them if someone has a map that has them, but I mean, it is unfortunate we can't, you know, mess around with them in our own creative. I remember a time where we were getting passive creative XP. Just messing around in creative for hours. Every time some new stuff was out, we would find a way to break it. Like, using maxed out bouncers and flying a plane into it to end up teleporting to the map in creative. I mean, it's been a long time since we've done that, but they got rid of the passive XP unless you have a UEFN world. You can't just go into your own creative match and get XP. You might get a slight bit of playtime XP, but it's nowhere near as much as like Lego gives, for instance. Almost. 9,000 to go. Got about 17,000 until my level is done. So I'll go and put that. I'm almost there. I'm about 11,000 away from leveling up. I probably only need like 5,000 or 6,000 more XP. I'll finish off the challenge. Okay, I finished the challenge. Still need about 8,000 XP to level up, though. Shouldn't take too long to get 8,000 XP. I've already got 1,000. Since I've said that. Lily pad jumps. Lily pad jumps to insta kill you. $4,000 to go. $3,000 to go. There's 700 XP. Shouldn't take too much longer. Should think I'm about to get the 700 XP. And I hit level 62. How far away are you from the thing? If you haven't already got it. Okay. And I guess we're done here. Okay, so now we got the back one. And the next one we get is in 4.5 hours. Should be the emoticon. And we'll get the emote. And then the skin. Eight levels to go, and it's just the superstars that remain. Might as well do a little bit for this. Just to see. Get a little bit more XP. Maybe at least one more level. Unfortunately, there's no challenges left in Festival or anything. The only mode that now has challenges to do is Rocket Racing. $640,000 XP for doing the 4 weeks worth of challenges that are there. Which technically should get me to level 70 if I was to do it. But it's a lot more of a grind. So let's see, now that I've got the Star Wars builds, how much would I need? Lots of granite, lots of obsidian, lots of glass. I'm gonna need lots of glass, which means I need lots of sand. Is it just one piece of sand per glass? Glass is 2 pieces of sand. And I think sand is something we do not have. So So I'll grab a shovel. That's fertilizer and soil. Just want to be sure that there's no sand sitting in a chest. But I just didn't see. Nope. Plenty of dirt. No sand. I have no idea if I'm able to get sand up here or not, or if I'll just go to the village and get sand. Yep, now I'm just going to sit here and mine sand. Man, I'm surprised we had no sand left at the base. At least by doing this, we'll get a little bit of XP. I also need to get obsidian. I think I might see obsidian on the cliff across from me. Can't quite tell though, it's pretty far away. plan on breaking this entire shovel. I'm up to 300 sand. About to break, probably one more dig, which it did. Ooh. The better the shovel, the more sand you get per dig. Using my purple one now. Broke the blue one. Now I get 4 per dig instead of 3. It's already gotten to over 400. That's only 200 pieces of glass. Maybe I should look. How much glass is required? 23. Plus 31, plus 13, plus 9, plus 48, so... But I know Dylan needs sand and glass as well. The structures he's building. So it's nice to have a little bit of a surplus. Stop at 500. $448, $492, $496. 500. Alright. Now let's see if I can't find some obsidian. Not on the cliff under me. There's some over there. A lot obsidian up here. A little bit of a lag spike there. Let's see, about 37 obsidian, and that's 100 plus 40, so it's like 150. Let's see, 200. So like 350. Let me see. I have extra. Plus, going around and mining stuff is leveling up my pickaxe. Slowly, but it should level it up. Let's see. That's 160. We'll do some more here. Luckily enough, obsidian is not that hard to spot. When most everything's a gray or like a sand color, and you have something purplish, it's kind of easy to find obsidian. Much am I up to? 121 out of 350. It's not terrible. I've only scaled 2 mountains so far. About 150. Virtually halfway there. 2 full stacks of 80. Okay, let's see. That is 3 stacks of 80. There, so I remember there's ore there. So I need to go to the top. 287. $308. Obsidian up there and over here. Which one has a geyser near it? Ooh, black spike. Obsidian. Got 400 obsidian could be useful. There we go. 427 obsidian. There's obsidian up here. Grab the pieces that are left over. Got over 500 obsidian now. Which is more than I wanted to get. Just because keep finding obsidian on the way. At this point. Another bus station is now AB. I wonder how many bus stations you can actually have. I don't know if there's a limit on bus stations. It doesn't specify anything about there being a limit. So I'm gonna guess there probably isn't one. It's funny it's in the Star Wars area though. I thought we explored every little bit of the Star Wars area that was left. After I literally went around the entire coast. I have hit level 63, so I've gained 1 level. And I do probably need to wrap it up here soon. Just trying to get materials to start building some of these new Star Wars locations somewhere. That and because we were out of obsidian and sand again. Here. Okay, good. Lots of obsidian and sand. It's a lot of sand, a lot of obsidian. Now I just need to see how much granite we got. Lots of granite. Which is good. I think you've discovered all of the scout troopers and all the snow troopers. Just missing the death trooper, and then the sand troopers. Plus, a skeleton outlaw that I have yet to find. I'm pretty sure it's the one with an axe. Or it might be the shield one. But I just can't find it. It only happens at night, of course, so that makes sense. Same thing with the skeleton. I think we might be missing one with a shield. Or an axe. But that's the pirate skeletons at the shore. No, we would have discovered all those. We're actually very close to finishing the entire codex. All the Star Wars NPCs have been found. 3 missing in the Frostlands. "13 missing in the Lost Isles. 7 in Dry Valley. Only 1 missing in the Grasslands. 1 missing NPC. 4 survivors missing. And we would have got everything. It's actually insane how much we've done just in this world alone. Ooh, they need a lot more granite. Metal plates, dursteel, Got the Durasteel, but not the metal plates. Which they're not hard to make. Plenty of copper. There's silk and wool fabric, that's important. Oh, we do have metal plates. I just didn't see it. Pretty sure plastoid is required for these. Split, and we need 4 of them. You know, something else that would be a good feature. The ability to, whenever you're looking for a region, you can ping where that region is actually in, like a chest. So if you have like 1,000 chests all over the place, you don't know which one has the item you're looking for, it would give you a marker to which one has the regions, if it's in your base. Because we have a lot of stuff. And I looked in the wood chest, and we don't have any normal wood in there. We have frost pine, flex wood, knot root, mostly planks. Spent like a good 2 minutes looking for wood. Yeah, we are probably going to do the hardcore thing for trophies. Been looking at those for a while now. We're going to have to do them eventually. The issue is there's more than just a couple trophies. Obviously you need to beat the Grassland Brute probably twice for that trophy. Same thing with the Dry Valley one and the Frostlands one. But the hardest ones are going to be, you have to beat a Stormwild Golem. And probably more than one after. But the hardest one out of all of them, we're going to have to kill the Storm King a handful of times on hardcore to get the Storm King trophy. Now, I'm not sure if they're buildable in other modes. If you unlock them, like, can you just build them anywhere? As long as you have them unlocked. That would be interesting if that's how that works. Because we've got all these Storm Core fragments, or wherever they are, that literally have no use for us. The only thing it's kind of useful for is the Storm Charm. But even then, you only really need one legendary one. I do hope it is, like, you can use it on any world as long as you've done it once. That would be pretty nice, actually. They look pretty good. Having a giant trophy room, so every update they add, you get a new trophy. Yeah, the bow and the blasters would be the best option there. We won't be able to go in with legendaries, but we should be able to go in with purple. Maybe we try doing that. Probably not this season, unless we have time. But we should try doing that. Like, try to get all of us in there and doing it. I feel like if there's 4 of us, a brute should go down easily. Even if it is a Stormwild brute. I mean, I soloed, what, 2 of them yesterday? I want to say 2? They weren't difficult. They almost killed me once, but they weren't terrible. Yeah, Totem of Return would be a big deal. We want to have those when it comes to that. But, well, it is after 5 a.m. I probably need to wrap it up for the night. We'll have to try to plan that out and get, I don't know, somewhat of a plan with that. We'll have to figure that out. We'll definitely have to figure that out. This real quick. Villagers at not the villagers, the some of the animals at the main village were about to leave. Fixing that real quick. I did almost hit level 64, so I'm about to be 6 levels away from 70. Being done with the battle pass at that point. Almost gained 2 levels in Lego there. 2 levels in creative. 4 levels in Battle Royale. It's pretty good. Just worry about these last couple levels because we only have a few days. I mean, Saturday is officially 7 days till the end of the season. And then tonight will be the last update of the season as well. And the last set of challenges that'll give me a couple levels there. But we have to grind a little bit to get the last few levels. Now, Save the World will help tomorrow. I'll actually go ahead and set that up on the schedule now. Put Battle Royale on there as well, just because. Here. Okay. Got a schedule up for tomorrow. Yeah. Lego and Save the World will definitely give me a few. I know Save the World's probably going to be at least 3, maybe 4. Lego's going to be about a level every half hour. And technically, if we really wanted to, there is the 640,000 XP available in Rocket Racing. But I feel like that's a little bit more of a grind than just doing the Lego stuff. So, might not be worth doing that. So, I guess we'll see what happens. See how many levels we can get tomorrow. So, alright, well, I guess I'm gonna go and get off here for now. As I've already got the schedule up for tomorrow. Try to do at least the Save the World one. Hopefully we do both. We'll see what happens. And yeah. Alright, well I guess I'm gonna go and get off here. I'll talk to you tomorrow then. I'll let you know before I go out and do anything, so hopefully it'll be a better time than the last few days, but never know the weather and stuff. How that's gonna be. So, alright, well, I guess I'll talk to you later. Bye. Okay, well, I think that's going to be about it for the stream, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell if you want to know every time I go live. Do this every single day, Mondays through Saturdays. And, yeah. It's just after 5 o'clock at this point. But we did finish the Lego Pass. Got level 63, about to hit 64. Fourth of a level away. And, yeah, I think we can get the stuff done. We're only 6 and roughly a fourth of a level away from getting done with that. So we'll see what happens. But yeah. Other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream for now. So if you haven't tried subscription with Discord, Twitter, and Twitch, check them out. Links are all in the description. See you guys later. Bye everyone. Stream's ending right now.